Hello students, today we are going to start to do the numericals related with empirical and molecular formula. Let us see the first numerical. Write the empirical formula for the following compounds. हमने जैसे कि पढ़ा था कि empirical formula होता है simplest ratio of the elements present in a compound. जैसे कि आप first वाला structure देखो, we have the formula C6H6, right? तो अभी अगर हमें इसका एम्पेरिकल फॉर्मूला लिखना है तो इट शुड बी इन द सिंपलेस्ट रेशो. तो हम क्या देख सकते हैं कि C6H6 को वी कैन राइट, जस्ट अ मोमेंट, we can write it C3H3. If we divide it by 2, we can also write it C2H2 if we divide it by 3, and we can also write it CH. So all are okay with, because they are showing the simplest ratio in which carbon and hydrogen are present in a compound. Let us go to the next formula. This is C8H18. So we know that we can write it like C, if we divide it with 2, C4H9, right? We have, what we have done, we have divided it with 2, all of them, and we got the ratio 4:9. For WO2, the third part, WO2, I don't think, I mean, there is no other simple ratio, it would remain same, WO2. In case of C2H6O2, we can write it CH3O. As we divided all the elements, molar ratio of all the elements by 2, we got CH3 and O. Next we have C39, sorry, X39 and Y13. So how do we know the formula? How do we divide it? We can have it with the 13's table. We'll have X3Y, because X has been divided by 13. So 13 threes are 39, so we got it 3, and 13 ones are 13, so we got it like Y, right? So next we have a compound with an empirical formula of C2OH4 and a molar mass 88 grams per mole. What is the molecular formula of this compound? What is the molecular formula of this compound? Now we are to find out the molecular formula of the compound. Let us see how do we do it. We know that, how do we know that, what is the relation between molecular formula and empirical formula? We know, we did it in the class, that molecular formula is always equal to N into empirical formula, right? And what is empirical formula? Empirical formula we are already given with C2OH4. We have been given with C2OH4. So what is N? Value of N, how do we calculate? N we calculate as molar mass upon empirical formula mass. And empirical formula we are given is C2H4O. मैंने वो बाद में लिख दिया, कोई बात नहीं. इसका empirical formula mass निकाल लें हम. empirical formula mass हमें पता है 2 into 12, क्योंकि कार्बन का मोलर एटॉमिक मास होता है 12, प्लस 4 into 1, क्योंकि हाइड्रोजन का एटॉमिक मास होता है 1, प्लस 16 आ गया आपका मोलर मास ऑफ ऑक्सीजन. तो ये हमारे पास टोटल आ गया 44. 44 is empirical formula mass, and we are given with molar mass. We are given molar mass, that is 88 gram. So we fill these values here. Molar mass is given 88, and empirical formula we have calculated 44, and this comes out 2. So now we have molecular formula is equal to 2 into empirical formula, that is C2OH4. Okay, so now the molecular formula comes out C4O2H8, because we know that molecular formula and empirical formula can be related as molecular formula is equal to N into empirical formula, and N we have calculated here. How do we calculate it? N is equal to molar mass upon empirical formula mass. Molar mass we are already given. Empirical formula mass we have calculated. How do we calculate empirical formula mass? That is sum total of atomic masses of all the elements present in the molecule, right? So this is how we calculate empirical formula से molecular formula. Okay, let us move to the next page. We have next sum, seventh sum. Let us see what is it. We have a compound with empirical formula of C4H4O and molar mass 136 gram per mole. What is the molecular formula of the compound? So this is almost the same numerical. We are given with empirical formula, we are given with molar mass, and we are to calculate molecular formula. So let us start here again. We have empirical formula C4H4O. So what is empirical formula mass? This will be 4 into 12 plus 4 into 1 plus 16, and this comes out 68. अगर आप इन सबको ऐड करोगे ना तो you come to 68, and whereas we are given with molar mass that is equal to 136, and then what is the value of n? n अभी हमने calculate किया था, n किसके equal होता है? molar mass upon empirical formula mass, and molar mass is 136, empirical mass we have calculated 68, again n comes 2. So what is molecular formula? That is n into empirical formula. n आया है हमारे पास 2 और empirical formula हमें given है C4H4O. तो हमारा molecular formula हो गया C8H8O2. C8H8O2. So this is the earlier and this numerical both are same. In both the cases we are given with empirical formula, we are given with molar mass, and we are to calculate molecular formula, right? Next numerical we'll see. We have what is the empirical formula for a compound that contain 0.063 mole of chlorine and 0.22 mole of oxygen. अब इसने हमारा जो बहुत सारा प्रॉब्लम हल कर दिया. हल कैसे कर दिया? He has already given us number of moles. He has given us number of moles. We are given with number of mole of chlorine. That is कितने हैं? 0.063, and we have number of mole of oxygen. कितने हैं? They are 0.22. अब हमें क्या पता करना है? हमने पता करनी है molar ratio, simplest in simple form. Don't go on my handwriting because it's on tablet writing tab. I'm finding it difficult to use, but still. Okay, we have what did I tell you कि अगर हमें सिंपल रेशो लेनी हो तो हम क्या करते हैं, जो हाईएस्ट वैल्यू होती है, जो लीस्ट वैल्यू होती है, उससे सबको डिवाइड करते हैं. तो अभी हमारे पास क्लोरीन के केस में क्या आ जाएगा, 0.063 अपॉन 0.063. और ऑक्सीजन के केस में क्या आ जाएगा, 0.22 अपॉन 0.063. तो ये तो आ गया हमारा 1. और ये आ जाता है, अगर आप इसको कैलकुलेट करोगे ना, दिस इज अप्रोक्सीमेटली 3.5. अब क्या हुआ, ये फ्रैक्शनल आ गया, लेकिन हमें आंसर चाहिए होता है होल नंबर में. ऐसा क्या करें कि दोनों होल नंबर में आ जाएं. हम इसको भी मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 कर देते हैं, हम इसको भी मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 कर देते हैं. तो हमारे पास क्या फॉर्मूला आता है, Cl कितना बन गया, 2. 3.5 को 2 से मल्टी करो तो 7. So we have the formula Cl2O7. Okay, so this is how we have calculated. अब इस सब में क्या था, we were already given with the number of moles, but we were not given with the simple ratio. तो हमें simple ratio निकाल ली, simple ratio निकालने के बाद उसको whole number किया, and we got the empirical formula, right? So this is how we did it. Now moving to the next sum. Okay, we have the statement, what is the empirical formula of a compound that contains 26.1% of carbon, 4.3% of hydrogen and 69.6% of oxygen. Now see, I have already made this table, and percentage, atomic mass, number of moles, simple ratio, and then whole number ratio. So we are given in the statement that percentage of carbon is 26.1%, percentage of hydrogen is 4.3%, and percentage of oxygen is 69.6%, right? So that means we have to calculate number of moles. और number of moles मैंने आपको क्या बताया था किसके बराबर होते हैं, अगर हम total compound 100 मान लेंगे तो 26 इसका मास इन गिवन मास आ जाएगा ना, तो हमारे पास जो नंबर ऑफ मोल्स हैं वो किसके बराबर आ जाएंगे, 26.1 डिवाइडेड बाय 12. और यहाँ पे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 4.3 अपॉन 1, और यहाँ पे हमारे पास आ जाएगा 69.6 अपॉन 16. अगर आप 26 को 12 से डिवाइड करोगे ना तो यू गेट ऑलमोस्ट 2.17. आपको पता है 12 2s are 24 होता है, ठीक है, तो ये 26 है, मोर देन स्लाइटली मोर देन 2 होगा. दिस इज 4.3 and this will be also almost 4.3. अब क्या करें, अब सबको स्मॉलेस्ट से डिवाइड कर दें. Let us say this is 2.1 upon 2.1. This comes out 2. This is actually 2.17. This is 2.17. 2.17. 4.3 upon 2.17. This is approximately 2. 4.3 upon 2.17, again approximately 2. So we have the ratio 1 to 2. So what will be the formula? The formula, we have got the ratio 1 to 2. So how do we write the empirical formula? Empirical formula we write CHO, and we got it C1H2O2. C1H2O2. So this is the formula, empirical formula for the given compound, right? So let us move to the next. Next sum we have an oxide of nitrogen contain 30.45% nitrogen and 69.55% oxygen. What is the empirical formula? So the same ways I have already drawn the table. और टेबल में हमें करना क्या है, नंबर ऑफ मोल्स हम कैसे निकालते हैं, जो हमें परसेंटेज गिवन है 30.45 अपॉन 14 और यहाँ क्या आ जाएगा 69.55 अपॉन 16. तो जब हम 30.45 को 14 से डिवाइड करते हैं वी गेट 2.17 and here we get 4.35. इसको सिंपल रेशो में बदलने के लिए we'll divide it with 2.17, this also with 2.17. Here we get 1 and here we get 2. So what will be the formula? The formula will be ratio, molar ratio nitrogen and oxygen. नाइट्रोजन आ गया 1 और ये 2, यानी कि हमारा फॉर्मूला हो गया NO2. So this is again the same numerical it was that you have already done. Next numerical we have a new compound contains xenon and fluorine was isolated if 0.526 gram of xenon reacted and 0.678 gram of new compound was isolated. What is its empirical formula? Now this numerical is different from the others. ये दूसरों से कैसे different है, यहाँ हमें percentage नहीं दी हुई है. We need to calculate the percentage. Percentage भी हमें खुद से निकालनी पड़ेगी, लेकिन हमें percentage निकालने का formula आता है. अगर हम इस numerical को करें तो just a moment. Let us find the ratio first. We have xenon. Xenon कितना given है हमें? This is 0.526 gram. And what is the amount of fluorine given? Fluorine हमें given है नहीं. Total compound given है. Compound कितना है? कंपाउंड पता नहीं है कौन सा है, लेकिन उसने हमें कंपाउंड बता दिया that this is 0.678 grams. तो फ्लोरीन कितना आ जाएगा? फ्लोरीन विल बी 0.678 में से 0.5, क्योंकि जितना जीनोन है वो निकाल दो, जो बाकी बचा वो फ्लोरीन है ना, तो ये इसमें से आ जाएगा. अब हमें पता है परसेंटेज हम कैसे निकालते हैं. परसेंटेज ऑफ जीनोन कैसे आएगी? Amount of xenon divided by amount of compound into 100. तो हमारे पास xenon का amount given है, this is 0.526 upon total compound कितना है 0.678 into 100 and this comes out, ये आ गया हमारे पास 77%. अगर आप इसको कैलकुलेट करोगे तो ये 77%, यानी कि xenon की परसेंटेज आ गई हमारे पास 77%. तो what will be the percentage of fluorine? That will be 100 में से माइनस कर दो 77 को, जो बच गया वो फ्लोरीन है and that comes out 23%. आगे तो हमने फॉर्मूला ही लगाना है, फिर से वही टेबल. अब हमें परसेंटेज पता है, ठीक है. xenon की परसेंटेज कितनी निकाल ली हमने? We have it 77 and this we have 23. ये क्या रेशियो आ जाएगी? This will be 77 divided by 131.3. 131.3 जो है जीनॉन का एटॉमिक मास है, ठीक है। तो इसको डिवाइड करके हमारे पास आ जाता है 0.586, ठीक। और ये है हमारे पास 23 डिवाइडेड बाय 19. 19 जो है वो फ्लोरीन का एटॉमिक मास है, तो ये आ जाता है हमारे पास अप्रोक्सीमेटली 1.2. अब इस रेशियो को सिंपल करने के लिए क्या करें? 0.586 अपॉन 0.586, दिस इज 1.2 अपॉन 0.586. तो ये जो है ये हमारा आ जाता है 1, ठीक है। और ये आ जाएगा अप्रोक्सीमेटली 2. तो जीनॉन हो गया 1, फ्लोरीन हो गया 2. तो व्हाट डू वी गेट? हाउ डू वी राइट द फॉर्मूला? विल राइट the formula of the compound, empirical formula of the compound is XeF2. This is empirical formula that we get from the numerical, right? So this now you must be aware of कि हमें अगर empirical formula निकालना है, molecular formula निकालना है, तो what do we do, right? So this is about your empirical formula and molecular formula numerical.